my battery is getting low, so hopefully this doesn't die on me. But hello, and welcome to the first part of my video blog. My name is Edward von Bock. I am the personification of Estonia. And some of you may have already heard of my blog on Tumblr, and I will still be updating that, so don't worry, but there have been some countries that have come over to me and they have told me that some of the videos won't render for them on Tumblr, so apparently it works better on YouTube, so I'm going to start doing that as well. I don't really have a plan for this video, so I'm just going to be talking about whatever comes to mind. But if you have anything that you'd like to see, then I suppose let me know in the comments. I have to speak relatively quietly because Finland is over and he's trying to put Sealand down for a nap. And it probably wouldn't help if Sealand heard that I am making a video because he would want to come and be part of it. So I'm trying not to whisper, but it probably will end up happening at some point. But a couple of days ago, I don't know if Austria is trying to teach Sealand how to play the piano, but Sealand came over to Finland while we were talking, and he says that he wants Finland to hear a piece that he learned to play. And Finland tells him that he is talking to me and to be patient and all that, and Sealand gets so angry, so he goes upstairs and he goes into the bathroom and he slams the door. So eventually Sweden has to come and he has to basically carry Sealand out kicking and screaming. And I don't know what happened afterwards. I probably don't need to know. There probably was some violence involved on both sides, because Sweden has a rather short temper and Sealand is generally violent to everyone and everything. The choir has been doing well, I suppose. People who don't know, I have a choir with Latvia, Lithuania, Russia, Belarus, Ukraine. Sometimes Romania joins us, but not very often. But we have been trying to work around that. We don't have any baritones, so that's difficult at times. Fortunately, Belarus is an alto and Ukraine is a soprano, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But considering the fact that we have 4 male parts, it tends to overpower the melody, so sometimes we have to have Latvia singing the melody, which he doesn't really like, but it's what has to happen in order for it to be heard. One thing I should note to self, I would like to ask Austria later if he would teach me to play the piano, because currently Lithuania is the only one who can play the piano at all, and he's not very good, frankly, so we usually have to have a recording from the internet while we're singing. But if we had someone who could actually play the piano, that would sound much better, and we wouldn't have to worry about whether or not we could find a recording of what we want to play. We'd just be able to play and sing what we want, so that would be very helpful. My phone died that I'm recording this with, so I had to change locations. So I'm sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, Austria and Prussia and the Friends of Music Club, how did that even start? Did Austria just start the club thinking that people would join and then no one did, so Prussia joined and somehow Austria accepted? How did that even work? That's not even the strangest club. Okay, the Canada Club. What even is that? I heard about it, so I was curious, so I went over to where they have their meetings, and no one was there. And I came a week later, and there was just a polar bear walking around. So I don't know if the club was created by teachers, but no one's ever there. I don't understand why does the club continue to exist if no one ever joins? So, I don't understand. Then why do we even have to go to a school anyways? We've been around for long enough that we know how to do basic math. So, what is the point in this? We're just being taught things that we already know. I think that our bosses just wanted us to get to know each other better, but really, a school? That is probably the strangest choice they could have gone with. Oh well, I probably shouldn't question. But, moving on. A couple of days ago, America came over and he asked me if I wanted to go to McDonald's because he wanted to show me why he loved it so much, because I'd asked him before why he loves hamburgers so much. So he told me to go with him, and he got so angry when we got there because I ordered a chicken wrap instead of hamburger like he wanted me to. And I looked at the hamburgers and they did not look like food. They didn't look appealing. So I just got something else. I don't see why he got so angry though. It was both a bit scary, but it was also very funny. But I had to laugh when he was yelling at me for the entire meal over something very small, I think, but once again, I shouldn't question the other countries. I'm sure that they have a list of reasons why I'm strange as well, and I just don't see it. Russia just came in, and I figured that you probably didn't want to see that. Fortunately, he wasn't that violent, but he certainly wasn't himself, which is generally what happens when he comes over. He usually America came over a couple of days ago and he left everything a mess. I'm still catching up. I just noticed. I tried to position the camera so you couldn't see it. I just noticed that drawer is open. So I will fix that before I continue. One moment. Okay, I think that America broke my drawer. I tried to close it and it bounced back. Anyways, so Russia generally doesn't come over when he just wants tea or something. He generally only comes to my house when he's having one of his fits. People who read my blog will know about this, definitely, but I won't go into too much detail for his privacy, but the short version is that he has been going through some problems psychologically, and he sometimes has these moments where he starts acting different. Sometimes he's violent, but most of the time he just acts strange. But it's been definitely getting better. So I'm hoping that things will eventually be back to normal. Or at least as normal as they can be. But we all have our fingers crossed. Anyways, I should probably go now because Finland has asked me if he could show me an article that he'd read, and it sounds like Sealand is sleeping, considering that I don't hear loud protesting. So I will do that, and I will be making another video. I cannot say when, because I'm definitely busy with a few things, but I promise that this won't be the only video, and I will try to update this relatively regularly. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon, I suppose. I'm not used to having to end videos. I'm used to being able to just write blogs and then just sort of end it off whenever I want, but thank you for watching.